And that brings us to the last portion of our program, our favorite EPL bets for the weekend. I think I've basically bet against Newcastle every chance I could this season. I'm going to do it again. Burnley plus 210 on the road. I just think they're a couple tiers above this Newcastle team, who I really question their commitment given what's going on at the club and the fact that the January transfer window is looming. So a lot of these players, honestly, Newcastle to stay in the Premier League is going to have to completely overhaul their squad. So I just think that there's too much weird stuff here. Worst defensive team at preventing big scoring chances. Burnley is pretty good at creating them. So give me the Clarets at plus 210 on the road at St. James Park. BJ, what's your favorite Premier League bet this week?
I like Everton plus half a goal at minus 135. Listen, I know Everton has a ton of injury issues. I know they just got thrashed by Liverpool, but this team is not that bad. Even without Dominic Calvert-Lewin and a lot of their other key guys injured, they only have a minus 2.32 expected goal differential. That's around the middle of the table. So there is no reason why Arsenal should be plus 115 on the road if they can't exploit Everton the way that Liverpool can, because Arsenal doesn't press at all. And that's how you beat Everton. You know, Everton offensively hasn't been that great without Dominique Calvert-Lewin, but they are second in the Premier League in crosses completed into the 18-yard box. Arsenal has allowed the third most crosses into their own 18-yard box. So I do think Everton will be able to create a few chances. I have this match projected around a pick 'em, so I like Everton plus half a goal at minus 135.
And Anthony, who is your favorite Premier League bet this week?
Aston Villa draw no bet minus 110 at home. The Villains have had a significant defensive improvement since the arrival of Steven Gerrard, the manager. This is no surprise given how good he was in Scotland. His previous job, they were elite defensively by their standards, and he's come into Villa and already improved them. They only allowed one expected goal to Manchester City. Extremely impressive performance, even though they did lose ultimately 2-1 in that game. They're getting a Leicester defense that is bottom 6 in expected goals allowed, that has had an attack that's been heavily reliant on quick strike stuff and on set pieces of late. They're not going to get as many of those against a compact Villa defense, which is trending in the right direction. And I think Villa's attack showed some life in the last couple of weeks and is going to start to turn it around here. So I like Villa at home against an overrated Leicester, who looks more and more like a mid-table team every single week. Villa at home, minus 110 on the draw no bet line.
And that'll do it for this episode of Wonder Goal. For BJ Cunningham, for Anthony Dabbundo, we'll see you next week. Enjoy Der Klassiker, everybody.